Even college bowl games gotta move around, and it's happened at least 13 times, so let's get into this. Starting with the granddaddy of them all, at number 1, this week's Rose Bowl game is being played in Arlington, Texas. The state of California continues to try to fight off this virus by restricting freedom from all of its citizens. Yeah, how's that been working for you? Part of those restrictions included not allowing families of the Alabama and Notre Dame players to be able to watch the game in the stadium. California is saved! As a result of that nonsense, just like earlier in the year when the Dodgers moved the World Series to Texas, so too will the Rose Bowl. Unfortunately, just like the Dodgers had to go from this view to, well, this one's still pretty amazing. And so is this one next door. But does it get any better than this? I doubt it. But this wasn't the first time the Rose Bowl was on the move. At number 2, we're going back to the days of World War II. On December 7th, 1941, a day that will live in infamy, the Japanese bombed Pearl Harbor. US government officials became nervous that another attack could happen on the West Coast, and that it could happen where large crowds would be present. Enter the 1942 Rose Bowl, which was scheduled to pit Oregon State against Duke. The Blue Devils invited OSU to come out and play at their place in Durham, North Carolina. Surely the Japanese couldn't attack them there. And to truly be assured of that, government officials wouldn't allow Oregon State to bring their lone Japanese-born player with them on the trip. God damn, big government sucks. In the end, the Devils were unable to pound the Beavers at home, losing 16-20. For number 3, we come back to the present day as last week, the 2020 New Mexico Bowl was played in Frisco, Texas. Again, like California, the state of New Mexico's got a stick up their ass and making things worse than they actually are. And as a result, the Texas economy benefits. I mean, look at these charts. Are they really that different? It's like these lockdown advocates locked down their brains. Okay, enough Corona, but we're staying in Frisco. For number 4, in 2017, the Miami Beach Bowl permanently relocated from Marlins Park to the soccer stadium in the aforementioned Dallas suburb. Because, I mean, nobody really cares about college football in Miami, but can you blame them? Look at this place. And for that reason, we're staying here for number 5. Or, I guess, leaving again. Back in 2001, the MicronPC.com Bowl headed north from Miami to permanently relocate to the more family-friendly confines of Orlando. It became the Visit Florida Tangerine Bowl. Again, barely anyone in Miami noticed, and the same goes with Orlando. And just down the road, at number 6, back in 1986, Tampa welcomed in the Hall of Fame Classic, whose governing body wanted to get out of Birmingham, Alabama, right? Where would you rather travel to in December? For numbers 7 and 8, the University of Florida at Gainesville had the privilege of temporarily hosting a couple bowl games. Starting with number 7 on this list, it hosted the 1994 Gator Bowl. Oh, that makes sense. The usual venue in Jacksonville was getting a facelift at the time, as to be a better home for the world's largest cocktail party and a new home for the Jaguars. For number 8, just over 20 years earlier, Orlando's Tangerine Bowl Stadium was having delays during renovations, so the bowl game headed up to Gainesville for the 1973 season. Another temporary move at number 9, back in 2005, Hurricane Katrina did its damage to the New Orleans area, including the City Superdome. This led to the 2006 Sugar Bowl being played at the Georgia Dome in Atlanta. And now for the final 4, some permanent movers. The Liberty Bowl started in Philadelphia. Yeah, that makes sense, but good God, who wants to travel to Philly in December to watch that? For number 10, in 1964, the barely attended Liberty Bowl relocated to this awesome looking building on the beach in Atlantic City. The first ever indoor bowl game was a much more comfortable environment for the fans, but as you can see, not a lot of seats. Not so comfortable environment for the players. Real grass was slapped on top of concrete, and a regulation field couldn't even fit in the arena. So a year later, at number 11, the Liberty Bowl relocated again, trading the boardwalk for Graceland, Memphis, Tennessee, and it's been there ever since. Now for the final 2, we head to my neck of the woods, the desert Southwest. At number 12, in 1992, the California Raisin Bowl made a similar move as I did in 2018, bailing on the farmlands of the Central Valley for the bright lights of fabulous Las Vegas. Smart move. For number 13, the last, and probably least interesting, 20 years ago, the Insight.com Bowl left Tucson, Arizona for Bank One Ballpark in Phoenix. Almost no one in Arizona has ever noticed. I didn't mention bowl games relocating to new stadiums simply because they've stayed in their same markets. 5 of the New Year's 6 bowls have had multiple venues. The Fiesta Bowl used to be at Sun Devil Stadium. The Cotton Bowl used to be played at the Cotton Bowl. And the Orange Bowl at the Orange Bowl. The Sugar Bowl used to be at Tulane Stadium. Can you believe that? And it hosted 3 Super Bowls. The Peach Bowl used to be at the Georgia Dome, and before that, the Atlanta Braves ballpark. And now the Las Vegas Bowl will be at Allegiant Stadium. Can't wait for that. My name is Dave Show. Thanks for watching. Be sure to comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you at the next Dave Show. Later!